Welcome to Shyzabox. Here's your host. Oh yeah! Ho 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 ho! Whoa! Whoa, girl! Whoa, girl! Whoa! Ho ho ho! Oh! Oh! Going crazy today! Ho ho ho! Thanks for the ride to work. Get out of here. And the horse you rode in on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one, welcome all, welcome to Shyzabox. We have got a fantastic show for you today. No, you don't. Stop you lying to the people every time you start this. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. If we were lying to them, then we would have said we have a fantastic show for them today. You did. Oh. Anyhow, we got a free show for you today, so you get what you pay for. Yeah, that's more like it. Tell them what the show's about today. Well, the show about today is, ironically, what we are going to be calling daily quests. Oh, wow. Well, that's stupid. See you later. Oh, monkey. One day you'll stay until the entire episode's over. No, I won't. This shit sucks. I advise you all to go watch something else. Fuck you, monkey. Anyhow, we are talking about daily quests today. And of course, us here at Shyzabox are all things Xbox, right? And you might be saying, what do daily quests have to do with Xbox? And if you're asking yourself, what does daily quests have to do with Xbox, then you're not thinking all the way through about what exactly Xbox is, which everything's an Xbox, right? Hell yeah, because us here at Shyzabox are all things Xbox, especially when you're paying that monthly subscription to Game Pass, motherfuckers, right? Hell yeah. So, with everything being an Xbox, daily quests are inherently an Xbox as well. Because look at yourself when you are logging into your Game of the Passes games that you're playing and you hit those afforded little points you can accumulate to redeem for discounts or even gift cards and things of that nature, okay? When you accumulate enough of them that you can donate to the World Wildlife Foundation or something or whatever. It doesn't matter. Get some free Minecraft coins or some Overwatch 2 gold coins that you probably don't want anymore. Unless you still play Overwatch 2, which, you know, I mean, we loves our Overwatch 2 enough, but we haven't played that shit since Marvel Rivals came out, so, you know, the point is that with everything being an Xbox, okay, these daily quests that you can hit for logging in and playing these games and accumulating these coins, those are inherently daily quests as well. Now, here's where the difference lies. Obviously, that's more of a logging in and playing any game on the service of Game Pass itself and doing the whole, you know, accumulate points, trade them in. Maybe you don't know you can accumulate them. You can claim them and, you know, yeah, like we said, redeem them for stuff or whatever. Enter raffles and giveaways, that sweepstakes that we never win. Fuck. In fact, we're going to reenact one of the sweepstakes that we entered with, you know, a lot of, you know, points and things like that on our nature. And now this is going to be filled with a lot of conjecture, some liberties taken on our behalf and our part, okay? Just to kind of fill in the pieces, all right? Because we don't want to leave loose ends unturned and you kind of wondering like, oh, you know, are there liberties in this? Well, yes, absolutely there are. And so now that we've outlined that, here's our reenactment. So, you know, we're sitting around and we're like, oh, hell, you know, we got a bunch of, you know, points here and stuff like that. Let's call Game Pass up. We can call them. Hey, Xbox and Game Pass, pick up, man. We got some points we want to redeem, you know, for some stuff. They're like, who the hell's this? Hey, excuse me, sir, and or ma'am, whoever picked up the phone. I am, you know, yeah, we're Shyzabox here, and we are looking to, you know, redeem some of our, Game Pass, you know, points and stuff like that. Your channel sucks! Don't ever fucking call us again! Hello? Fuck, every time. And scene. Okay, so, obviously, it didn't really work out how we were hoping that it would, and we didn't even get to the point of what we were hoping to make. But, you know, when you're celebrities like us, everyone takes it personally, and it's like, they think they're taking up our valuable time, when really, apparently, you know, somehow they conceive it as vice versa. Doesn't matter. you know, when you've been internet celebrities as long as we have been, all right, and yes, you know, we're the shitty ones, okay? But, you know, we take it in stride. Not everyone can be a good internet celebrity like Dreamcast guy, okay? Our rival. Shh, don't tell him he's our rival. But our daily quest is to fly under the radar continually. But with Xbox being the fucking radar, that's a little hard because we're all things Xbox, right? So anyhow, back to daily quests. So you can, you know, redeem stuff for daily quests, but inherently those are just a part of the service. Daily quests reside inherently now within a plethora of games themselves, okay? You might be saying to yourself like, Shyzabox, no they don't. And, you know, yes they do. No, they don't. Yes they do. Oh yeah, no they fucking do. Yeah, no, alright, see ya. All of these games, man, a plethora of them, man, whether it's a complete 10 kills with a grenade in a Call of Duty, okay? And that's not an exact one, but that's just an example, all right? Or a, you know, ride around 10 minutes in a Jeep or something in another game. I don't know. Okay, those are some of those daily quests, and they change and alternate out. And, you know, you have to do it within X amount of time or else it switches to a new daily quest, all right? Attack with 25 creatures in Magic of the Gatherings arenas, okay? Earn some free gold coins. A plethora of games have these, all right? But inherently, a lot of these free-to-play games and stuff like that, you even look at games like Enlisted, which we love Enlisted. We don't play it now how we used to, but we used to play the hell out of that game. Inherently one of our most favorite combat games, first-person shooter, war games and stuff around World War II. It's phenomenal, okay? We loves it. It's free to play. We were so infatuated with this game that we made it a point because inherently they had daily quests as well where you earn free stuff so you don't have to spend money playing the game, okay? You can do it for free. Knock out the quests and you get a free weapon. You unlock a squad, whatever, okay? Upgrade some gear. Purchase some canteens for your guys. We don't know. They've changed that game so much, but it's still so phenomenal. We haven't even touched it in a long while, okay? The point is that you would get a daily login. So even though it's not a quest, daily logins can become quests, okay? Log in 10 consecutive days, you get X, Y, or Z. Log in 100 consecutive days, you get X, Y, or Z. For a long point in time, we were doing that with Enlisted or whatever. And, you know, I mean, we still do love that game inherently, all right? Don't play it like we used to. But we still love it. Game's phenomenal. The point is that now we have segued and mentioned 3 different types of quests, okay? You got your auto quests that'll fill themselves in, okay? You just got to remember to claim them, like your Xbox and everything that you would get on Game Pass and stuff like that, okay? You have your daily quests, okay, that change on a recurring, rotating daily basis in games X, Y, or Z. Complete this, do that. Complete this, do that. Unlock this, that, the other, X, Y, Z. Free stuff, free-to-play stuff. Not free-to-play stuff, stuff in games that you buy. All right? And then the third kind, obviously, is the only one that we, talked about aside from that, which is, the actual logging in daily kind of thing. All right? So, these things are prevalent all over the place, all right? And the fact that games have them don't detract from the games themselves. A lot of games, is this still fucking going on? End this shit and let's go to Mark's. Hey, monkey, we're in the middle of the episode. Yes, it's still going on. We'll be near the end of the fucking episode and let's fucking get out of here. This shit sucks. We're talking about daily quests. Let's daily quest end this fucking episode and go to Mark's. All right. Give us a minute. We gotta just fucking, wind it down. Well, hurry the fuck up. This shit sucks. Monkey, if you don't get the fuck out of here, we're gonna have a Shyzabox to pick with you. All right. Fuck you, man. This shit sucks. Hurry up. All right. Yeah. Daily quests, whether it happens automatically and you remember to redeem your points, or whether what the fuck we got a Shyzabox for? We like daily quests enough. We're not rattling chains, okay? Talking about daily quests or anything like that. So, the fact that they're in a plethora of stuff doesn't really bother us, all right? As gamers, okay? Now, there is some disheartening stuff, though, okay? At what point does it become a habit versus a hobby to log in and hit these daily specifications so you don't miss out? So you don't miss the next big loop drop, okay? The next big free giveaway. Log in 1 day in a row, you get 100 coins. 2 days, you get 150. 3 days, you get 300. Log in 5 consecutive days, you get 700. Log in for 10 consecutive days, you get 1 diamond super value plus gem. What? A diamond super value plus gem? Holy shit. Well, I better keep logging in and playing this game. Okay? And when you love the game, like we did with Enlisted, inherently nothing wrong with that. But we'll tell you what. For having hit so many consecutive logins and making it a point to play at least one battle in this game every single day or every single night, we made ourselves do it, okay? We loved it. Most of the time, we would end up playing multiple battles a night or just playing Enlisted all night, okay? Something happened. We weren't able to, we went to like a wedding or something, right? Fucking yay. We brought, man, we were playing on our Series X, okay? We brought our laptop. We pre-downloaded Enlisted, had it good to go, but we had never logged in, okay? Somehow, man, the accounts, they wouldn't transfer or anything like that. So while we logged in, it didn't hit our daily reward, our consecutive streak. Man, we were hundreds and hundreds of days on consecutive streak in Enlisted, making it a point to download the game on another device, bring it out of fucking state to maintain that level of dedication to that daily quest, okay? To that daily login. Becoming addicted to, oh man, we get a gold chest in 3 more days. Not addicting to the point to where, you know, if it really didn't work out, that would be it and all ends all over, okay? But enough to the point where because that daily bonus didn't carry over, because we missed out on a mere day or two, all right, of that consecutive bonus streak plus value beneficial plus It changed our whole dynamic of interaction with the game. Okay? It's like, well, fuck it. We don't got that huge streak anymore. We don't really need to play it tonight. We still don't got that huge streak. You know, we played it for a few more days in a row. We're back up to like 3 or 4 consecutive days. You know, you get a couple, what, on the lower end, you know, here's a ticket for, you know, an apparel change or something, whatever. Okay? Fantastic. It's still, you know, freemium shit they're giving you to play the game and, you know, have fun. And if you love the game, we still love Enlisted. But, you know, when you only have 3 consecutive days and it's like, oh, we gotta, you know, tonight we want to play not Overwatch 2 or whatever, you know, or tonight we'll be, you know, focusing in on our aquarium, our pet Concord. Hello, pet Concord. We will feed you. Oh, what does pet Concord need to eat? Oh, careful. Sometimes pet Concord bites. Ah, damn it, pet Concord. Yes, our pet Concord lives in the aquarium. We feed it. Maybe we'll just spend some time feeding our pet Concord, hoping it will thrive and flourish and grow once again to become the best PlayStation has to offer. I don't know. Everyone should get a pet Concord. They're very, very low maintenance upkeep. You don't have to log into it daily. There's no quests that you need to continually complete. Okay? You can play with it sometimes if you take it out and don't actually try and play with it. Okay? You can like flip your physical copy case. Okay? We love our pet Concord. Lives in our aquarium behind us. What we don't love is the fact that inherently we had an addiction to a daily quest. And a daily quest that amounted to merely logging into the game. We didn't have to play a battle. We just had to log in. And in hindsight, thank you, Captain Hindsight, there were, over the course of prior to breaking our consecutive login streak, there were a few times where we were out late at a night, not being invited to a party, or we were out late at night, not getting arrested, okay? Don't worry about it. The point is that we weren't doing any of that stuff, okay? We missed our consecutive login and you know, from then on, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Changed our whole interaction with the game. So what inherently was the reason for us to continually return to it? Was it because we loved it? Because we loved the gameplay? We did love the gameplay. In hindsight, there were times that we logged in and weren't able to do a battle. Where we did just log in once or twice to merely hit that daily login. Like, shit, I don't got time for a battle tonight. I gotta log in to get my login. Okay? Is that playing the game? No. Did it give us our daily login? Yeah. You didn't have to play a round or anything to you know, receive a bonus. So, our question would be for those, you know, good channels out there that do their thing that they do, okay? Hell, even, you know, for, hell, let's give one to Unsleeved Media that's not Unsleeved Media anymore. Okay, not Unsleeved Media. Do games, concurrent player counts, attribute and account for games that have daily login things that you hit, okay? Daily login quests, daily login streaks. Does that go towards their consecutive player count? To where it looks like a game might have 20,000 players on a day, but really only 19,000 players on a day because 1,000 of them couldn't play that day and they just logged in to hit that streak. Okay, does that ping it and hit it for an entire day? Okay. Now, Unsleeved Media is busy being not Unsleeved Media. Okay. So, to anyone else out there that does that stuff, the geeks and gamers, hell, anyone except our rival Dreamcast guy, shh. So maybe keep this research on the DL. We don't want Dreamcast guy getting a head up on the competition. They already have it with that haptic feedback. Damn that haptic feedback. It sucks us in. We end up playing it and we're like, not just playing the game, we're in the game. Haptic feedback! It powers us. Don't worry about it. We get carried away sometimes. The point is that, do these little logins, these daily quests, does that ping the active daily count of players? Dude, you said you were fucking almost done and we're going to fucking Marks. Let's get the fuck out of here. We just drew a comparison between daily active user count and the daily login quest things. Does that account for player base and games on a daily basis? No one fucking cares. Fucking end this shit. All right, well, Monkey wants us to go. So, looks like we gotta go. But there's probably something there for an investigative, journalist of gamers or something. I don't know. Someone that can look into stuff like that. Who are we? We're just the shitty internet celebrities that we are. And whilst, not everyone knows us, just like that Jack Sparrow of captains, said amongst the pirates. Obviously, everyone who knew him. And since we know Captain Jack Sparrow and liked 3 of his 4 movies, and then they did one with not him or something, I don't know. We don't know where we're going with any of that. But where we are going is, it looks like, to maybe log in and do another daily quest or daily challenge, because some of them are fun. We've been doing our Monster Train daily challenge quest game, and sometimes we do good, sometimes we don't do good. But if we miss it, will we care? Will our infatuation with the game and our daily return to it be affected? Will we stop returning to it like we have now with Enlisted? Start playing something else? Perhaps. If we had not missed that daily consecutive count, that daily consecutive login with Enlisted, would we still be doing that today? Would we still be logging into it consecutively? Would we still be actively playing it? Maybe. In some alternative universe somewhere, some alternate reality, that's probably the case. Which would change, a variety of the format and content that, has occurred and arisen and developed, on this channel. Which, unfortunately, we signed a contract to be on. Don't watch anything else on this channel. It's all garbage. Just watch Shyzabox. Okay? All that other stuff's crap. If we weren't on this channel, we wouldn't even watch this channel ourselves. We don't even watch this channel ourselves. So, really doesn't matter. Hold on. Fucking. What do you want? We're at work today. We're not doing your stupid fucking plug. We're ending the episode. No, you're dumb. God damn it. I hate you guys. You're dumb. All right, real quick, and then we're leaving. There's a really expensive shirt you can't afford, so don't even think about trying to buy it. It's 13 grand and you don't want to, and it sucks. And there's crap you can watch that's 4 hours long. It's a Pulp Fiction live reading that sucks. There's your plug, management. You like that? Hold on. Got to call the booth real quick. Yeah, you're going to love the plug. We did it. We did it perfectly. Yeah, watch the episode when it comes out. Yep. Nope, yeah, and of course, as always, we do not permit editing because we give it to you raw. Oh, sorry. Hold on. We'll put Bob on the phone. Hey, we did the plug. Go fuck yourself. Anyhow, that's all the time we have for today. Looks like you are beginning to leave footprints on our grass, so we don't need your subscription. We just want your money. Downvote the shit out of this and give us $1. Get off our lawn!